Tonight, we now know the names of the two people who died after a boat overturned on the Rock River.
It happened in an area of the river that has a history of being dangerous. That is the top story for you at 6 o'clock. The two people who died after Sunday's accident are 21-year-old Alondra Acosta and 16-year-old Alexander Reveling Jean, both of them from Kewanee. They were in a boat that lost power and floated over the steel dam between Milan and Rock Island.
Two other people were rescued and survived. 2 years ago, a 5-year-old girl died when her family's boat went over the same dam. Since then, there has been much discussion about building a permanent barrier to keep boats from going over.
Local 4's Ryan Risky joins us live in Rock Island with where that's going. Ryan?
Jim and Ann, Rock Island Public Works does have a temporary barrier for that exact purpose, but due to the high water levels, it is not up. Public Works Director Mike Bartels tells Local 4 News that unless the water is below 9.5 feet, it's not safe for his crews to go into the water to install it. Right now, the river is at about 10 feet. When the water is high, it can cover the dam and boaters can't see it. Since the death of Macy Jade Chavez in 2018, there have been talks to put up a permanent and more visible barrier. Bartels says that would be up to the Illinois Department of Natural Resources, but Sergeant Tony Petrikis with the DNR says he is not aware of any permanent solutions being in the works. Now, that aside, the DNR says this area of the river is extremely dangerous and really hard for first responders to get to.
If somebody gets stuck there, you know, as an emergency responder, you feel helpless because you can't necessarily risk another officer or somebody's life to try to get to them because there's no good way to get to a person that's stuck in the wash.
We are told that there are warning signs along the river to alert boaters. We've talked to some local people who come out here to fish. They say that it is not enough and a better solution needs to be come up with. At the Rock River, Ryan Risky, Local 4 News.